the pilot we talked about here on air yesterday has recanted his story, and I want to make sure viewers at home know that this is the pilot who said that Brian Williams was in his chopper and that they took on small arms fire but were not struck by an RPG. He has now said he's questioning his own memories. This is at the same time several other soldiers have come out and said, no, actually Brian Williams was in a different chopper. He wasn't in this person's chopper. So it goes to show the continued confusion about this issue, and it's something that I've written about on CNNMoney.com about all the process that led up to it. But let me share with you what the head of NBC News just said to her staff. She's confirming that there's now an internal investigation going on at NBC into what the heck has happened here. She says, quote, we have a team dedicated to gathering the facts. And then she goes on to say, we're working on what the next best steps are. And when we have something to communicate, we will, of course, share it. So a very vague statement from NBC, but what they're trying to say for the first time is we are aware of all of this controversy. We hear all of it, and we're looking at it. We're working on it.
Gordon, let me turn to you with regard to what's being talked about now with Brian Williams' coverage and in the thick of, Hurricane Katrina. I know that, some of what he said about having dysentery and seeing some bodies floating around his hotel in the French Quarter, some calling that into question. This is part of his reporting, or he was speaking about it a year later.
Yeah.
We have that sound. Let's go ahead and roll the sound and let me hear. Just stand by.
When you look out of your hotel room window in the French Quarter and watch a man float by face down, when you see bodies that you last saw in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, and swore to yourself that you would never see in your country, I beat that storm.
I accidentally ingested some of the flood water. I became very sick with dysentery. Our hotel was over.
Gordon, you were there. You have a Pulitzer from your coverage at the time in New Orleans. Tell me what you saw.
Well, I mean, of course, there were bodies in the water. That's without a doubt. I think the question that the central question that's been raised here is whether he would have seen a body or bodies from his hotel room in the French Quarter. And it's generally accepted around here that the French Quarter didn't flood. And in actuality, that's mostly true, but the edges of the French Quarter did get some floodwater, fairly shallow floodwater, and that's where he was staying in the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, which is kind of at the edge of the French Quarter. And we found some photos today shot from the Ritz-Carlton that seem to show a couple of feet of water outside the hotel. It's covering the sidewalk and it's in the street. So it's certainly plausible that I don't know how deep the water has to be for a body to float, but it's plausible that he saw something like that there. There wasn't a lot of reports of bodies around that specific part of town. And it's also possible that this is like conflated. He's conflating two things. There were bodies certainly not far from there.
Mm-hmm. And let me just take Brian Williams aside for a moment, Gordon, because at that time during Katrina, you and your colleagues, you did have to debunk a lot of stories, a lot of exaggerations from a number of national news reporters, did you not?
Yeah, we did. And I should say that a lot of those stories that we debunked were based on a lot of bad information being given out by officials, including the mayor and the police chief at the time. So it wasn't always a case of irresponsible reporting, but sometimes a case of officials reporting bad information to the press, which then circulated it and then later turned out to be untrue.
Okay.
The fact that these are the kind of questions being asked shows why NBC has to do this independent investigation. I think it's notable in this statement that just came out, Brooke, from the head of NBC News. There's no explicit statement of support for Brian Williams. It's much more of a, we're looking into this, we're going to figure it out. Very much a network kind of in crisis mode, trying to figure out what's true and what's not.